Running on Cronin's dick. Running on Cronin's dick. Running on Cronin's dick. Running on Cronin's dick. I lay you a riding on Cronin's dick. Running on Cronin's dick. Even though your own show is shit.
All you dick-riding fucks with your minuscule channels. All your humping Cronin's vids like an army of camels. Sit and copy your shit, make your own monetize this. You got 13 subscribers, now you're starting to Twitch. You got the same mic and setup, stop riding his dick. You got the same Skype setup, who you trying to kid? Get your own fucking gimmick, intellectual property. You're trying to pass Joe like he's going Monopoly. You won't be making $200, you're getting fucked by the long-conquered tenants racket Jones. Come fuck with me, taking your take, and you never give it back. Sitting hitting on the same 6 women in the chat.
I lay you a riding on Cronin's dick. Even though your own show is shit.
Chris Peeps is about as real as a spray tan. Face looking like it's grazed by a rape van. You done fucked up, cuck butt, you suck butt. Your cunt's bloody, you dumb fuck, and your mom's a slut. And while I'm at it, fuck you leech, motherfucker. Hope these words leave you shitting in your sheets, motherfuckers. You are corny little bitches, this is beef, motherfuckers. Watch me beat, meat, skeet, skeet, skeet on your mothers. Starting to think Joe Cronin should start charging admission for all the people that are riding on his dick these days. Fuck. Get your own ideas.
I lay you a riding on Cronin's dick. Even though your own show is shit.
Fuck your ass.
I lay you a riding on Cronin's dick. Even though your own show is shit.
Fuck your ass.
I lay you a riding on Cronin's dick. Even though your own show is shit.
It's a very self-serving song, this is. Still got my thing on. I think I'm still at FanFest. So I don't want to give too much away at about FanFest and about everything because I want to save it for Corrupted. I feel like there's so much to talk about or to make fun of from FanFest. You know, I don't know if there's not really so much to talk about, but there's just like I don't want to repeat myself on Corrupted. So I kind of want to keep this generic of like what you guys are talking about. By the way, El Gallo de Oro. What's up, bro? Thank you for all the support that you've given. The first thing is I decided to go live on this gaming channel because there's 2 reasons. Number 1, I haven't gone live on it in a little while, and I want to start going live on it a lot more again, like I always wanted to. It's hard to decipher between Twitch, this one, and everything else. Also, it is to test the new members and join feature. So I know there's about 50-something of you guys watching. If any of you has disposable income and you want to try it out to see the icons, to see how it works, and let me know how you feel about it, that's down below. You've probably seen it on lots of other YouTubers' channels. It unfortunately is not unlocked on the Joe Cronin Show channel. For whatever reason, that feature is not unlocked on my channel with 65,000 subs. And I think it's because my channel is like a legacy channel. Like Joe Cronin Show is so old that sometimes it like glitches on newer stuff and I don't get it. And sometimes I never get it. But then sometimes I get brand new shit. So you never really know what the hell is going on. I love you, you dumb bitch. I am stupid. So yeah, if anybody wants to test the members thing down below, and the super chats will pop up. Gallo, I'm sorry yours didn't come up because I didn't have it hooked up yet, but it is working now. That being said, yeah, I think I said everything I wanted to say. So yeah, check that out down below. See if you see. Let me know in the chat if you even see the feature. Do you see an option for member or support or visit? What does it say for you guys? Let me know if you can see that down below. J.R. Ford III, what's up, man? Sir Cardinal, what's up, dude? Broken Lion, how you doing, man? Yeah, I guess I can talk about the dog a little bit on here. It's a little safer on this channel. You know, my Corrupted channel was like a fucking troll attack earlier, and it really wasn't. It was like only a couple people with 30 names, but you know, it's hard to decipher many of the real comments from you guys to the fucking troll bags. Cool, it's there. All right, cool. Nobody has to use it, and nobody has to do anything. I just letting you know it's there, and I want to see if it works, and so here we go. But, yeah, so what happened is, I think everybody heard what happened.
Pour me a beer. You've got a
You know?
new subscriber.
The 100, what's up? You don't see it? And also, if you don't see it, let me know what device you're using. Are you using a Mac or an Apple? It should be next to the, like... In fact, I see it. I even see it on my desktop. I see, on my desktop, I see it right here. See perks. Analytics and edit video. So when I click on see perks, I can actually see the membership perks. Which is like you can get, when you're a member on this channel, like a couple of you guys have already done it, but it was more complicated before. You get the badges or whatever. So the badges work. Unlike Twitch, I can never get the badges to work on Twitch. But the badges work here. New member, you get the middle finger. 1 month, you get my dumb face. 2 months, you get a Leah face. And then, I'm going to change that to some other cooler badges as the months go on and all that shit. And then really start, doing a lot more gaming on this channel. And maybe even something different on this channel. I don't know yet. But the bottom line is there's how you can try that shit out. I was curious to see if that was working. Since I heard about that. I got an email that it was unlocked fully. At least that's what they said. Could be bullshit. You never know. Bad vet? I don't know. So the surgeon called us a few minutes ago. The surgeon called us an hour ago. And again, I want to save a lot of this for Corrupted tonight because I have so much to say. iPhone, yeah, see, that's what it is. It's Apple. Apple and Mac, it doesn't seem to work. Just to using Android, click Super Chat symbol. Okay, so I guess if you click the Super Chat symbol, that also pops it up for some people. If you click Super Chat, it will show you Super Chat or support or something like that. So if you go ahead and click that, you may see it. What's up, Cole? So I hope that everybody knows, that I'm doing my shows live on Corrupted from now on for right now. And maybe some stuff here. And Joe Cronin Show wrestling content will be back this Monday or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. iPhone, it doesn't seem to work very well on. It looks like all Apple devices don't work. Listen, I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of retarded. What's up, Barracuda? It's next to the subscribe button, says Dave Irish Doherty. Yeah, that's where I see it, too. I see it next to the sub button. So, yeah, it looks like that's why I was asking what phones you have, because I think it's an Apple iPhone thing where it doesn't work over there for whatever reason. What's up, Bawandi? How you guys doing? How's everybody doing tonight? So, yeah, so they called and they were like, they couldn't find any any concrete evidence that the previous vet fucked up. So she ate a corn cob that she must have gotten out of the trash. I don't know how, because we watch her. We constantly watch her. You know what I mean? We're don't let her go anywhere, not on the leash the last few days. So I don't know how she got a corn cob stuck in her. That was separate. That was a separate issue, they said, too. They were like, that has nothing to do with this issue that she has with her guts and shit coming out of her sutures. Now, they were surprised that the other doctor didn't glue her stomach. They didn't glue the stomach. They just stitched her. And they were like, that's weird. But they said the stuff fell apart inside. So that could just happen from her moving fast or whatever. She's also having kind of some anger problems. With people, you know what I mean? She growls at you a lot, especially when she's in the cage because you're trying to crate train her, to go to the bathroom the right way. That worked with Melly great. Melly's a great dog. My Border Collie loves everybody. She's amazing. But the lab is growls and shit. And if you come near her food while she's in her cage, she freaks out. But if you let her out of the cage though, and I just think we can't crate train her, it feels like, anymore. Obviously, she's going to come back in the crate when she gets home because she's going to be given tranquilizers to go to sleep so she doesn't become active. So we're going to have to tranquilize her for a week. So that kind of That's kind of weird. But, you know, I'm waiting for that, oh shit. Oh shit.
Open the portals of hell, because we have a new member. So middle fingers up, drinks all around. You may chat until your fingers bleed, my son.
Oh, that's a badass intro for El Gallo de Oro. Holy shit. He became a member and it worked, motherfuckers. Holy shit, dude. Thank you, man. What a fucking... He supports, like, everywhere, dude. You've been everywhere. I know a few people have had to, like, leave the $25 producer credit spot on Patreon. You don't have to send me a paragraph about what happened to you and stuff. Don't worry about it. I am not going to be mad at you. All right? There was, like, 4 people that had to leave it. You don't have to send me a message and say why. Like, you've already done enough to support the show and to help me out. So I get it. You can reach out and say, hey, nothing wrong. Just have some issues right now. I'll be back, whatever. That's all you have to say. If you want to tell me that, that's cool. But you never have to tell me why, you know, anything is going on. I'll know. I'll just know, like, oh, yeah, that's fine. So, man, Gallo, thank you, man, for that sponsorship. Now we got the middle finger. Send me a nude. What the fuck? My doctor was spayed. Doctor used degrading stitches.
Party.
Jesus. Yeah, see, you want both. Our former Monetize This champion, Jake DeMarco's in the house. Jake, I heard you were going to get a visit from Drew the Gatekeeper tomorrow. Drew the Gatekeeper is going to go see Jake DeMarco tomorrow. And I am going to go, and then Drew the Gatekeeper is going to come to my house and see me tomorrow. My neighbor yelled at my daughter and then yelled at Leah today. That was the weird thing that, like, what the fuck? We don't even know this lady. Like, she's the only one in the neighborhood that hasn't said hi to us. Like, too, she's just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, great, man. This is the worst day ever. And I'm not trying to complain, but Jake DeMarco, thanks for the $1. But, like, the tire on the car is going. The kid broke the TV upstairs. The $1,000 TV in the basement is broken because of the kid. What else? FanFest was kind of horrible.
Super chat party.
The dog is $3,500. I owe thousands of dollars to the IRS. So much is going on. Like, I can't contain it. You know what I mean? I can't help but bitch about it. But then it's like, then I get messages from people who are like, you know, my welfare didn't work, or like my car broke down, I have no car anymore, and stuff like that. And it's like, it could be so much worse. This is not that bad. It's really not that bad. I've just been cruising along with really good luck for a long time, and the bad luck is just cropping up all at once. And then on top of that, we've had this neighbor, Jake DeMarco. Thank you, Jake, for the $1, man. I don't know why you're... Oh, yeah, those are free dollars, right? Good. As long as you're not giving me your own money, that'd be retarded. I'm paying you. That neighbor is great. That neighbor's great. All the neighbors have said hi to us. This one hasn't yet. And I've waved, and then they kind of just look at me. It's weird. And then today for them to yell.
Super chat. Super
fucking
chat.
Weird. Justin McNeil. What up, Justin? Justin McNeil is, I believe, the top patron. Jinder and Juice, what's up, man? Yeah, I wasn't outside to see it. I didn't see what happened, so. He yelled at Leah, so. I was like, Jesus. You don't even know the person. Isn't that weird? It's very weird to me. Fucking weird. Yeah, Leah said she had black teeth too. She's got a black eye. Yeah. And like I like to bitch about things too when they happen. Like there's no like I saw the troll type people who were like, "Oh, you fucking crybaby ass fuck, and this is what you deserve," and all this other stuff, and it was like that's just silly to me. Like it's not really. I'm just telling you what's happening. Like it's not a fucking anything but me telling you what's going on. That's what this whole thing is about. I like complaining online. Whether it's and right now it's not about WWE as much because I'm a little bit down that the WWE channel isn't working, you know, so I haven't wanted to do WWE stuff as much. Yo, Jay, thanks for becoming a patron on Patreon, by the way. We got Corrupted Podcast coming up in a few minutes, or coming up in 2 hours almost, or less than 2 hours. I'm going to be live early on Corrupted tonight, probably a little bit earlier. I'm going to do like a pre-show with Jesse.
Super Chat Party.
Poor Clover. Who the hell yells at 5-year-olds?
Yeah, I mean, Castle, thanks for the $1.99. I did tell the other neighbors, I was like, she's kind of crazy. Like, my daughter's kind of crazy. You might have to yell at her. Like, if she comes over and just starts doing shit, you know, you might have to be like, no, like, tell her no and ask your mom, and I'm going to tell your mom that you're doing that. And I was like, you really have to kind of yell at her. I said that to the other neighbors, so I was like, but I didn't tell this one. So I was like, why is this one yelling at her? But, you know, the kids were all, she was outside looking for the other kids because they all look for each other. They're all around. They're always coming into each other's yards looking for each other. So I guess she went up to the fence and she was looking in because she, you know, she can't open the fence or whatever, I guess. So she was looking in the fence, and that's when like the lady like yelled at her, I guess. And then when Leah came down to see what was going on, then the lady started yelling at Leah. And I was like, it's fucking weird. It's so weird. Like I don't know, they're kind of weird over there. They apparently they moved here from like you know, like a fucking kind of a shitty place in Mass. They're from where Seanzviews from. Apparently they moved here from Fall River, where Seanzviews from. So there you go. El Gallo, look at that middle finger, man. That's badass. See, the emoji shit's awesome. I wish I could do that on Joe Cronin Show. Why the fuck can't I do that over there? Yeah, Sasha Banks did tweet me. Yeah, that was cool. I mentioned her in Mistress Belmont because she got the Hall of Fame award the other day. See, I'm the type of person that I would be like, hey, I just want to let you know, like, hey, your daughter, like, I just got to be careful because the dogs will get out and they'll do something, you know, whatever. And, you know, I just don't want the kids running back and forth in the yard, so I figured I'd just tell you to tell them. And, like, I just don't want the dogs to get out, you know. And so sometimes all the kids will run over, open the door.
Get it, man. Here we go, about to get it, man.
I'm very passive at first.
Here we go. Oh, no.
Tommy yell at kids.
Yeah, Tommy will definitely yell at kids, no doubt. ADTR, thank you, man. $5 from ADTR, man. That is badass. Thank you, ADTR. My kids are having a sleepover right now. My son's buddy's over, so they're like pumped up, running around and everything. But you know, it was just a whole weird day. That whole thing was weird. Hey, what's up? What's up, Gav? Bed. Ask mommy to log in. I'll email her. Go to bed, you. Now. I'll send it to mommy. Just close the door, Gav. I'll send it to mommy, though. Was it on your Xbox? Yeah. All right. Good night, guys. I'm not starting my show yet, so Gavin, let me know if it doesn't work. I'm just doing a little thing. I'm not really live. They all came down like... But the door is not locked.
Super chat. Super chat.
It's okay if Tommy yells at kids. He's autistic.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way. I mean, you know, he doesn't really know what he's doing. I give him shit, though, about it a little bit. But I know that he doesn't really understand. You know what I mean? He thinks he's a kid. Yeah, you know, and he's used to getting a lot of treatment, special treatment. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm saying he literally is used to attention. So when little kids start getting it in front of him, he kind of gets, like, jealous about it. I've seen it. I've seen him do it. It's not... You know, it's we make fun of it, and I yell at him like, "What, Tommy? You hate kids, you son of a bitch." But I actually get why he does it. I know that it's his disability, but yet he always says he's high functioning autistic. So, you know, I let him know that what you're doing is rude. But it's not a big deal. He's not going to get it. So he gets it a little bit. So it's worth saying to him. It's just not worth beating him down for stuff like that. You know, it's worth saying to him to make a joke out of it, but it's not worth, you know, just beating him up over it, you know. But it is funny to make a joke out of it. Let me see if I can message Leah the info. Not sure, though. I don't know the Hulu shit, to be honest. They came down right as I started, unfortunately, though. Otherwise, if they'd come down earlier, I would have just gone up and taken care of it. But I might, I'm not going to be on here too long, probably, so we'll go up and we'll figure it out in a few. Patrick Crawford says, yeah, functioning enough to walk to a different restaurant to get bacon to save 1 penny. Yeah, but you know what I mean? I think that's part of the... Honestly, dude, I think that's part of the autism, you know what I mean? I don't think that's him being, like, cheap or whatever, because he is cheap, but, like, that also doesn't make sense, right? Like, that is part of the autism, because nobody would do that. Like, nobody. Like the most cheapest bastard ever. I don't even know if they would do that. So his cheapness is gone to an extreme of, like, retardus cheapness. Like, retarded type of cheapness. It makes no sense to save a penny when you have... I mean, like, if you want to burn some calories, I guess. Hey, I just burned, 275 calories, and I saved a penny. Like, you could write a book about that. I guess. Deshaun Thomas says, I'm always high functioning. That's awesome, Deshaun. Sir Cardinal, what's up, baby? Kevin Carter, how you doing? The Dried Reich dude, what's up? I'm high functioning for real, Joe. I am nothing like Tommy. I agree, man. I think Tommy's not... Oh, man, I mean, so many people... there's a lot of people who are autistic. We know a lot of people like that. Everybody is to an extent with the whole spectrum of... where you can fall on that scale about your sensitivities or your, your skills and where your skills sit, your learning ability. I mean, I've got full-on ADD and ADHD. I can't read books at all, really. You know what I mean? That's not me saying, like, I can't read, like, I don't want to do it. I want to read. I really do. And there's times where somebody will send me something and I'll read it and I'll read the whole thing. And then I'll say, hey, what about this or that? And they're like, didn't you read the book or didn't you read the shit we sent out? And I'm like, I did. Was it in there? And they're like, yeah. Or I'll read it the wrong way and think something different, and I'll say, oh, we should do this because of that. But no, the thing we sent you said this. It equals this. And I'm like, oh, I thought, and I get it wrong. I'm also really bad with writing, like communication writing, like taking my thoughts to putting it to words is always horrible. I can't tell you how many fights and how many misinterpretations that have happened with me because I wrote the wrong thing or I wrote the thing the wrong way or the way I wrote it. It happens to me all the time.
Holy shit, Joe, I just saw all the stuff about Clover. I'm so sorry to hear this.
It's awful.
I hope she heals quickly and everything will be fine after this. As you are aware, I hate kids and love animals, so this has really affected me. Thinking of you guys. Heart.
Monica, you're so funny. Like, you should be on the show every week. Like, I'm serious. Like, that was really funny. If everybody heard the bonus monetize this stuff with Leah asking the questions, the would you rather, we are definitely going to do would you rather in the future. I don't know if we're going to do it on monetize this or if we're going to save it as a bonus after show thing. I don't know, but we have to do it every week. It's too funny. Like, that was hilarious. Monica was killing me, man. That was some funny shit. Yeah, the dog, it sucks. I didn't know what else to do. Like, so that's why I was tweeting out about it. Like, it's like, it's not a thing where it's like, and Monica, thanks for the $5, Monica. It's not a thing where I'm tweeting out because I deleted a lot of the tweets because I felt like it did look like weird. Like, oh, what am I going to do? $2,700. I don't want that to be the perception that like, it's like I'm tweeting that out because like, I'm like, oh, I hope someone donates a bomb now or something. No, I was just tweeting it out because like I was like, does anybody know what to do? Like I've never had to handle this. I've never had to do this. I mean, I've never had a bill like that. You know, even for me. My concussion when I didn't have health insurance, I think it was a total of $2,500 or something. Hey, Caleb Dick. Thanks for subscribing, Caleb Dick. So yeah, it wasn't supposed to be, about that. So I took those tweets down only because I was like, I don't want it to come off that way. Because that's not what it was about. It's more about I just didn't know. I wanted to be like, does anybody... And a lot of people thought that what happened was her stitches were fucked up, so we brought her back to the same doctor, but that's not the case. The vet was closed that did her stitches. So the vet was closed. All the vets were closed near us. So we looked up emergency rooms, or Leah looked up emergency rooms. I was at FanFest still. And we got lucky that, her mom happened to fucking come by. Her mom never comes by. It was complete luck. Travis Keane, Joe missing signs for sex. It's like a ref missing call in Stanley Cup. I actually haven't. I don't have the Skype call on right now. I could answer Skype calls though. I will do that if you want. I just figured I'd be here to do a little Q&A type of deal with you guys before Corrupted Podcast starts. So I think Jesse's going to join me early for a little pre-Corrupted, and then we'll have all the people on board. Penny the Pooh has made it over here to the Battle Royal Battalion Gaming's YouTube channel. What's up, Penny the Pooh? This is why, Joe, I get pet insurance just in case of a big vet bill. Yeah, you know what, Kevin? People sent me Geico pet insurance. I never even thought about it. You know why I didn't think about it? Because Melly never had anything go wrong with her. She's fucking 12. And nothing ever went wrong with her, so I just didn't think about it. And you know what's even crazier is we didn't get Melly spayed. Melly is not spayed. She's not neutered, or whatever you call it. But she's fine. She's a little bit like, I think that's why she's a little bit high strung, like running after the kids all over the place. I think if we had neutered her, she probably wouldn't, maybe she wouldn't do that. But then again, that is her breed, to round up the sheep or the kids or whatever. But who would know that we would get this, Sean Dagmar, or Sean DeGamer, thanks. See, I can't read. See that shit? Sean Dagmeyer, what the fuck? It's not even Dagmeyer, it's Dagamer if we want to do that. Sean DeGamer. This dog was like $300 to have spayed or whatever. So you spend $300 to have her spayed, you're like, oh fuck. And you spend $300 on a tire. And then my other tire goes flat today. Coach Playa, thanks for subbing to the channel. What's up, Coach? And then, to have a bill for $2,700. It was $2,700 for them to operate on her. And then an estimate of $3,500 total. So we're probably going to owe $3,500, which is crazy. Leah's dad fronted us the money. Oh shit! Shiz Hickneys!
Open the portals of hell, because we have a new member. So middle fingers up. Drinks all around. You may chat until your fingers bleed, my son.
What's up, Chiz Hickneys? Thank you for becoming a member. We have a couple badges that are cool. After 1 month, you get my face. After 2 months, you get Leah's face. And then 3 and 4 and 5 months, I'm going to be adding some new ones that are pretty badass. Well, I don't know. Hopefully they're good. I don't know if they're badass, but they're something. But you immediately get the middle finger, I believe. So Chiz Hickneys, give me some middle fingers, baby. Give me some middle fingers. Let Melly get knocked up and sell the puppies. That's a good idea to mitigate the loss. I don't think Melly should be having puppies at 12 years old, man. I mean, she could. And I always wanted to breed Melly because I was like, oh, God, I want her to have babies. I love her. I want to raise her offspring. You know, so I don't know if that's possible right now. It'd be wrong of us to do that at her age. Part of me wants to try to do that, and selfishly, and we could use the money. But that, I don't think it's healthy for the animal. It's not healthy for her to have, to her to do that. Yeah, this is like Twitch Prime CKY. $100 super chats and we ship Melly's puppies in the mall. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh man, no, don't do that. That could kill her. Yeah, I agree, Monica. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I should mod you, Monica. Yeah, we can't do that. You're right, Monica. It's just not. It's too late. You know, I wouldn't have let her had babies probably past the age of 8 or 9. You know, so I want to do it, but yeah. Yeah, Joe, get Melly fucked, says Broken Line. Her old pussy have retardation puppy. The fuck? Oh, man.
Hell yeah! Alright, Joe, you either have to choose between these two options. First, you let off a smelly fart when you lie, or when you get aroused suddenly AC/DC Thunderstruck will play.
First, you let out a smelly fart when you lie. When you get aroused, suddenly AC/DC Thunderstruck will play. I mean, I think that's a pretty easy one, right? I'm pretty much going with AC/DC Thunderstruck. That's fucking crazy. Oh, I forgot, Chiz Hickneys. You also get to monetize this belt, too? Wow, you get all those emojis? I didn't fucking even know that. Holy shit. Chiz Hickneys, that's badass. Imagine that, you're like, some girl walks by and you're like, oh, shit. Thunderstruck! Like, you're like, oh, everybody's just looking at you like, what the hell's going on? Why is his dick hard? That is so weird. But yet awesome. That is fucking hilarious. Where's my Patreon so I can shout out the new people? But yeah, again, I want to, yeah, man. I met so many cool people at FanFest today. I just don't want to talk too much about everything because I want to save it. I want to save it for Corrupted tonight. So let me say, and some of these people are people that have already been patrons. They're just coming back. So I know you're not new. Some of you are. Some of you aren't. So Jay, thanks for pledging to the Patreon, and you get the bonus content and all that shit. Nicholas Fields at the $10 mark. Thanks, man. Kumar Jenkins is back, or he's back. Anybody else here? There's got to be somebody else I'm missing. Yeah, Chad went from $5 to $10. Parker went from $5 to $10. Brandon Young is pledging at $10. Cole Zeller is pledging at $10. Cole, if you're listening. Dakota McGrew, Antonius, and Maggie Ellis is pledging at $10. John Treadway's Life in Gaming. What's up, John Treadway? He's always been an awesome dude. He's going from $5 to $10. Kelvin McLeod at $5. Kelvin is a longtime guy. Rose Montana at $2. Big Bad Ads went from $5 to $10. He's back. Thank you, Big Bad Ads. Matt S. 2 to $10. And Brother Willow at $5. And Jorge Soto at $5. Freddie Mitchell went from 2 to 5. I think that's everything that changed. So I hope I got everybody. Thank you guys. Corrupted is at 1 a.m., which is in an hour and a half. So, but we're probably going to start early tonight because I got Jesse coming on at 12:30. So we're going to start a little bit early. But it will be a pre-show. So the pre-show will be around, a little bit earlier than usual. And then, JB will probably show up around 1-ish. And then we'll get everything going the right way. Oh, Patrick Crawford. What up, Pat? Carl Matz. What's up, Carl? I forget what you said to me earlier. Oh, yeah, you were telling me that there was some missing corrupted episodes from the Dropbox. So yeah, I'll check. I haven't read that yet. I saw that you sent me the message, and I know you told me about it. So I am going to check that out. Yeah, and if anybody wants to use the website, like joecroninshow.net, that works too as a navigator for shit. And you can navigate it a little bit. But if you're a patron, it will, when you click on links, it will take you to the Patreon links. I don't know, just a way to organize Patreon a little bit easier, since Patreon's not the greatest as far as organizations. They did add some new things, but the mobile app just doesn't work as well as the desktop. Like on desktop, you can sort through things a little bit better. But on the mobile app, it's like there's things that are missing. And you're like, why can I do this on the desktop? But I can't do it on the mobile. How do you become a member? I think you click on... Okay, so you either... If you're on an Apple device, apparently you can't. Or it doesn't work or something. Or you have to go into YouTube gaming mode or something to see it, I guess. Whatever that means. So if you're... But you should see it here. So you should see it somewhere below this right here. Or, I believe, you see it in the $sign. You click the $sign, and then it will say donate, super chat, or become member. So it's one of those places where you'll see it. I think desktop, you see it here. I think cell phone, you see it here. I think. So that's how you become a member. It's a monthly thing, like Twitch. You don't have to do it. It's just to get some cool emojis in here. And I'm going to try to stream in here a little bit more. I like... there's no I don't know what happened with Ken's deal. I don't know what happened with Ken's show. Bep Jr. What up, Bep? I don't know what happened with... What the fuck was that? The fucking gay. I'm an idiot. I don't know what happened. He said they were going to bed early and Filthy has something to do in the morning, so no Ken and Filthy. I don't know what happened with them. I really don't.
Give it a hell yeah!
Casey.
Too easy to choose, huh? Here's another one for you. You either piss out golf balls or shit bowling balls.
Oh man. I am terrified of like shitting or like I'm terrified of like pissing anything out of my dick. Like even like a little gallstone or something like that. So I do not want anything coming out of my dick at all. So I'm going shit bowling balls all day. Like that sucks, but you know, that hole will get back together again. You know, my pee-pee hole, yikes. Carl Matt says the website is easier access for the Dropbox. Yeah, so I think go to joecroninshow.net. If you're a patron, go to joecroninshow.net because I have everything listed. And when you click on it, it takes you to all the links for Patreon and shit. I know that's weird, but basically once you become a patron, you know, you just go to the website. But for current stuff, like tonight and tomorrow and this week and stuff, then the app is great. Patreon is perfect for that because you can scroll up and down, see everything, play it, download it, whatever you want to do. But if you're just becoming a patron now and you're like, oh, I want to go back and listen to episode 30 of Corrupted, or I want to go back and listen to episode 48 of Corrupted, where the fuck is it? And you're on the Patreon app and you're scrolling all around trying to figure out how to find it. It's a pain in the ass. So it's easier to just go to joecroninshow.net, click on the Corrupted symbol, and then that takes you, if you're a patron and you're logged in, that will just take you to the Dropbox file where you can see them all in the Dropbox, and you can play or download all or download that episode or whatever. So I think that that's better. Yeah, I think it's $4.99. I don't set the prices. YouTube just only allows for $4.99. They take like $1.50 probably or $2. I don't know what they take. What's up, Casey? Broken Lion. Imagine if you guys have babies, but they come out through the dick hole. Yeah, that would be horrific. Like there would be no babies for me at that point. Like I don't want to do that. I just don't want that. I don't want to do that. I don't want that to happen to me. Holy shit, would that be terrifying. The Dried Reich. I hate Drew. Oh, I hate Dew. I thought you said you hated Drew. What the fuck? So weird. I like Sprite. Yeah, Sprite's alright. Mountain Dew. Man, I had a weird fucking day today. What a weird day. What a weird week. It was like one thing after another today. It's like, oh man, someone yelled at me today. I would have lost it on them. I don't know how Leah didn't clobber somebody. See, look at that. Drew's in here. He's always here. Look at that. He's like, I see you. You think you're all safe? But there's Drew. Where's Chiz Hickneys with some more of those middle fingers? It's pretty awesome. I should have played Diablo tonight or something, like to relax, but I can't even relax. I can't. I'm just like nerd. That's why I keep going live, because I'm just like, I just can't. I don't fucking go live, talk about shit. I wish there was a way to become a member through Patreon. Yeah, me too. I agree. I also was trying to, like, when I was trying to sell the videos and stuff, I was testing this whole thing. People were like, oh, he's going behind a paywall. Like, no. I was testing a way to sell all the videos on my website. And one of the problems that I'm upset about is I wanted a coupon. Because coupon, a lot of times there's a coupon option, right, for people, and you could actually set it to be free with a password. So I wanted to set it so I could, like, message all the Patreons, like, hey, if you want to download all the videos or watch any of them on the website, here's the code. So if you're a patron, like, you get the code so you can access all the videos with the coupon code or whatever. That would make it free. But the thing didn't have a goddamn built-in coupon system. So I was like, oh, I was looking around for coupon system video programs. And to host more than 20 gigabytes of video costs like at least $300 a month. A lot of them were $800 a month. And I was like, bullshit. Fuck that. So it was crazy. Oh, Patrick Crawford, man. Patrick, weren't you already a patron before? Like, I mean, I know you weren't now, but weren't you a patron before?
Super Chat.
There he is.
Party.
Just did your Patreon. Looking forward to it.
Thanks, Patrick. Tonight, we'll be live in a little while with Corrupted. It'll be a little different episode tonight, but it should be good. There's a lot of shit to talk about. And I know Bailey is fired up. He's like pissed. He's like pissed at people. Not a lot of people, but he's pissed at. He's like been getting in fights with people about Tommy and shit. So that's going to be interesting. I think he's ready to go off on those people or something like that. I did a bunch of videos where I was like doing commentary for hockey games, just fucking around the other day. I was bored, and I put one of those up the other day. It was kind of funny. I have a bunch of them though. I need to have some coffee. I'm fucking dying right now. Nope, just sometime a donator. Yeah. Wow. I guess I just know your name so well that, like, I figured you did. Tree Root's here. What's up, Tree Root? Joe, I won my 8th round of solo Fortnite. What the hell, really? That's crazy. How good are you? They're going to change X-Men to X-People. Yeah, probably. Welcome to the X-People, everybody.
Open the portals of hell, because we have a new member.
Whoa!
So middle fingers up. Drinks all around. You may chat until your fingers bleed, my son.
What happens if a female subscribes? He calls them son too? That's bullshit. See, I agree with that SJW shit. That's bullshit. He calls everybody son? What a dickhead. Anthony G is now a fucking member. Look at those. I think the middle finger thing is my favorite, but like I do like those emojis too. Does the middle finger just pop up every time, right? That comes up like every time no matter what you type, right? Like, yeah, I think, okay, so you get like, that's like your symbol, right? You get like emoticon or whatever it's called. So you get that as like your symbol for your first time member, but you can switch it after 2 months or 1 month to something else. And then also on top of that, you get 3 badges or 3 whatever the hell it is. So, Mezzy Mez, what up, Mez? Yeah, I thought so. How about the Raptors, dude? What the hell? The Raptors. It's funny that that's actually my middle finger. It's weird. I put that on a t-shirt, and then we redid it later with the really good design. I forget who did the design now, but it was great. Joe do commentary of the Blues winning. Yeah, I'll be killing myself. I can't wait to be Leah. Yeah, in a couple months you can be Leah. Oh my God. Oh boy. My dog is alive. Yeah, the surgery went well, apparently. So she's sleeping, and they're going to give us tranquilizers to, like, take care of her. You know, I can put those emojis on Discord, too. Yeah, I could do that. I'm hoping the Bruins can take it to a Game 7. You know, I'd like to see a Game 7. It would kind of suck if they just lost here in Game 6. But you never know. Oh, Drew, maybe you shouldn't be coming over tomorrow night, Drew. I'm going to be watching the Bruins game. I ain't doing shit with you, Drew. I'm watching the fucking Bruins. Never been a patron, but here's another $2. Oh, thanks, Patrick. Hey, you should save your money then and just become a $5 patron. Because if you're a $5 patron, then you get like all you don't get all the shows, but you get a lot more. I'm going to be doing a big one in the morning.
Super Chat Party.
Patrick.
Never been a Patreon, but here's another $2.
Thanks, Patrick. We're going to beat monetize this last night. Patrick Crawford. I'm just kidding, Drew. You can come over. Come over and watch the Bruins game with me. We'll get mad at shit and we'll break stuff. It'll be awesome. Yeah, Leah vacuumed me last night. That did happen. Eric Bischoff did not show up today for FanFest. He canceled yesterday. Yeah, the Raptors. The Raptors were like, they were probably legit all season. It's just that, you know, people just didn't notice it. I don't know. Did Bill Apter's pussy stank? No, but he did have like that like crust all over him, like from his hair, his old head, you know.
Super Chat Party.
Oh man, what up, Bo Knows? Thank you, Bo. Bo Knows with the $1 drop. Thanks, Bono. Bono. What the fuck? Thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. Bo Knows is always a good guy. I feel like I talked maybe on Twitter a lot more to him. I don't remember though. It's all blurring in my head right now. I don't know. It's up to you, man. You don't have to be a $5 patron. I was just saying, you know, hey, fuck it, man. You might as well get a bunch of content out of it if you're gonna drop it, you know. But I like the random $5. I like the drunken random $5 drops. Those are pretty fucking cool. I don't know why Jimmy Hart wasn't there. I have no idea. Not sure why I wasn't here tonight.
Party.
Rather $5 Patreon or random drunk donations? Face
so
with
weird.
tears of joy.
I like the random drunk donations. I gotta say that. I do like that. But, you know. Hell yeah. Patrick, thank you, man. Anthony G, one of the new members in the chat, Anthony G. Joe, I want a Melly, Clover, Ken, Filthy, JB, Tommy, Horse, Curd, Boomer, Randall emoji. I could probably add those. I don't know how many they let you add. I don't know how many you can have. If I can add more, I'm game. Broken Lion, I want to see you and JB just like in a drinking contest and then fight each other. But not like a hate fight. Like you're just fighting kind of like for fun to see what would happen. You know what I mean? And I could film the whole thing, Broken Lion. I could just film the whole damn thing. Oh, they're saying the Bills are going to win the East. The Bills are always going to win. The Jets are always going to win. Eventually, they're going to win one, and the people are going to be like, "Told you, we told you." Yeah, it's like, dude, you told us for like 19 years you were wrong. They're like, it's like CM Punk. It's like Sean's view with CM Punk. When CM Punk comes back, he's going to be like, "I told you, and what did you do? You made fun of me. You mocked me. You told me I was making up fake news or whatever you said to me. But I did not. I was absolutely right. I'm 100% right about CM Punk returning to the AEW All Out or whatever." And it's like, yeah, Sean, okay, you did this for like 5 years, and you were wrong with every single one. And sometimes you even wrote CM Punk returns, and it was like it happened already. So you don't get to gloat about being right 1 out of 500 times. Just like the Bills predictors and the Jets predictors and all these people don't get to be right when they finally actually do it, because no Super Bowl. Sorry. Like seriously. These are the same people that say, "Oh, the Patriots are going to blow up this year." Remember in 2006, they were like, "Patriots are done." 2007, they were like, "Oh, wow, wait." Well, then the Patriots are good, but they're like 2009, they're like, "Oh, the Patriots over." 12, the Patriots over. Tom Brady's done. 15, the Patriots over. It's like it's always that the Patriots are over and that the Jets or somebody's going to win now. And it's like, you don't know that. You don't know what's going to happen. Maybe the Patriots will be over, but you don't know. Like, you're just saying that. I would say, though, that Tom Brady's year last year was, I thought, one of his worst years I've ever seen. So there was something off about his throws a little bit. It was almost like his accuracy dropped. Tom Brady's accuracy was, and it was also a lot of dumb luck. He was throwing a lot of balls that were hitting people and bouncing off their chest or their hands for interceptions. He threw so many interceptions last year. It was weird. Like, because he doesn't normally do that. But a lot of the interceptions he threw were like a guy would jump up and it would go off his fingertips and then land on another player. Or it would hit a guy and bounce off and land on another guy. A lot of the interceptions, like, if you could stat interceptions, I would stat them by, like, clean interceptions. Like, you threw the ball and your player never touches the ball, right? So the interception is either your player never touches the ball, you threw an interception, or the ball ping-ponged around and there was an interception. Like, there's validation for both of those to be on the quarterback, but there was just a lot of them that were just like, the receiver dropped the ball. It was thrown at him, he went like this and caught it, and then it bounced out of his chest into somebody else's hands. That happened like 6 times during the season last year and like twice in the playoffs. And then he threw another 6 interceptions that were clean, like he overthrew them or whatever. So I've never seen that many ricochet interceptions ever. So maybe that's making an excuse. I don't know. We'll have to see next year. If he starts doing that again next year, it's going to be like, yeah, so he's fucking losing it. But I think that, I don't know. I don't think he won. There's been two or three Super Bowls where, he did an okay job, but he didn't exactly win the game. The defense won it. They were about to lose, and the defense won it. But they
Super Chat Party.
Worse years.
But he's also in the top half of QBS.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, wow. So yeah, I didn't think about that. I have to look at the stats. Anthony, look at that fucking member in the chat. I'm gonna start calling you member. Well, you are a member. Jay Cutler was good for interceptions. I feel like everybody was. The crowd is savage. What crowd? This crowd? All right. I'm going to go make some coffee because I want to be fucking fired up for Corrupted tonight, and I need to go have coffee. Bill Apter, I didn't notice his breath at all tonight. He seemed okay to me. There was some stanky motherfuckers around, but Bill Apter was all right, I thought. Ooh, Dave Rose's head on a condom? That could be good. I like that. The UFC crowd. I get it. Okay. I'm not even watching tonight. I'm so fucked up from today that I just forgot about life. Like, I was just sitting here like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm going to be live earlier probably on Patreon, so see you guys in a few minutes for that early stream than normal, and we'll have a good time. Sorry, that was fucked up. All right, I love you guys. Thanks for coming here. Thanks for the people that became members and tested out the member thing. How many hours till Corrupted? I don't understand American time. Adam McGuire, thanks, man. So it's 11:54 p.m. at night right now, so about an hour. 1 hour away from Corrupted. Go check it out on Patreon. And shout out to the people outside the U.S. You're free. No, I'm just kidding. Every country has their own little problems. It's funny.
Super Chat Party.
Joe Cronin stole my lunch money. I
might. Thanks, Sir Cardinal. Will Tactics, thank you for the $1.99, Will Tactics. Thank you, guys. Anthony, thank you for all the emojis and becoming a member. I loved watching the member shit. That was fun. Porridge Silt, man. Holy shit. He's an old school bastard. That is badass. You so badass. I'm gonna eat my own asshole. Leah's bra talk was nice. Yeah. Dude, I can't believe that. I went up there and she was just sitting in the bedroom. She was in the bedroom and I walked up and I looked behind her and she was smiling at me. And she's like, guess you missed your opportunity. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I don't know, dude, like that happens so rarely that like I had no clue whatsoever. I was like, no clue. So rare. All right. You guys are all awesome. I will see you at the matches, like Bill Apter says. No, I'm just kidding. Anthony Green, Anthony G. I don't know if that's your last name. I don't know why I said that. Oh, right, because I know a wrestler named Anthony Green. That's why. I will see you guys on Corrupted in just about an hour. See you guys there. Good night.
Running on Cronin's day. Running on Cronin's day. Running on Cronin's day. Running on Cronin's day. I lay you around and on Cronin's day. Running on Cronin's day. Even though your own show is shit.
All you dick-riding fucks with your minuscule channels. All your huffing Cronin's vids like an army of camels. Sit and copy your shit, make your own monetize this. You got 13 subscribers, now you're starting to twitch. You got the same mic and setup, stop riding his dick. You got the same Skype setup, who you trying to kid? Get your own fucking gimmick, intellectual property. You trying to pass Joe like he's going Monopoly. You want me making $200, you're getting fucked by the long cock and tennis racket Jones. Come fuck with me, taking your take, and you never give it back. Sitting hitting on the same 6 women in the chat.
I wanna sex you up, Tommy and see I wanna feel your butt. I wanna sex you up, Tommy and see I want your butt. I wanna sex you up.
Audio Jungle.
I want sex you up.
He's suicidal, Steve. 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 He really wants to leave. He's suicidal, Steve.
God damn, I hate my fucking life. Oh man, I should just jump off a bridge. I could jump off a bridge, buy a gun, and put a needle in my arm. Best thing, I'd rather go play in this traffic over here.
Sir, look out, there's cars going by. That's the highway.
Yeah, I know. Here it comes. Oh, please kill me.
Sir! Oh my God!
Oh, shit. Oh, my balls. Oh my God. Ooh, it tickles. Oh, God, I'm still alive. Why the fuck am I still alive? Oh well, I'm gonna go home and take a shit.
He's suicidal, Steve. 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 He really wants to leave.
I keep on crying,